Hey, Scott Zambelli here with Bardstone Publishing, and I'm here to talk to you today about our Mary Shelley's Frankenstein or the Modern Prometheus. That's right. We have just over a week left on this, and I just wanted to give just a quick shout out because the way these algorithm works, you never know who's going to see these posts or not. So we want to make sure everyone has a chance. Speaking of everyone having a chance, be sure to share our link. I have it in the original post there, but let me put the link here as well in the thread. All right, I'm putting it in the comments so you can easily copy and paste and share. Or if you go to Kickstarter, do a search for Frankenstein. That red black and white image you see there is the page's icon or poster. So you'll see that. Click on it, or go to bardstone.com, click on the Kickstarter tab there. All those different ways will get you to this event. So here we are. We're approaching the final week, 9 days specifically to go. $1,650. So our pledges are starting to go up again. With Kickstarter, one thing, and we've been experimenting, we've got a number of Kickstarters under our belts as Bardstone Publishing, but also Kevin Miner and myself individually have a number of them as well. All have been successful, all have been fully funded, and all have been delivered on time. And this one's going to be no different. But just want to point out, we've been going to shorter and shorter time frames. This one was 3 week total. Might even start doing 2 week processes. It's a weird thing. Your first week, you're through the roof. You do great. Then you enter the valley of death, where the middle week, almost nothing happens. And then the final week, it shoots up again. I think that has to do with the way the searches go. So maybe next time I'll experiment with that final week. But things have started to move up again, where we've already unlocked one stretch goal. We are on our way to our second stretch goal. What is a stretch goal, you ask? Stretch goals are our way of rewarding you for our success. So the more orders we get through the Kickstarter, the bigger our quantities will be. And the larger our quantities are, the better price breaks we'll get. So we pass those savings on to you via bonus awards. So spread the word, and the more people we get, the more rewards we can give out. So I just wanted to say here, let me make me full size here. These are the books. This is the paperback copy and hard copy. Now, one thing for people who like to collect stuff, wrong way, everything's backwards. If you like to collect things, this is a limited time cover. I'm doing this for this run, and then we're going to do a variant cover down the road. So this run, each time we do a different run, we're going to switch out the cover, is what we're going to do to make it unique. So these will be a limited run type cover for everybody. It's a great quality book. Absolutely love it. And then the interiors, just to show you. So people are asking, so I don't get it. You wrote a Frankenstein book. Well, no. Mary Shelley wrote a Frankenstein book, and that's here. Mary Shelley. She wrote this book in 1818. It's a fascinating story that of how the book was written over a certain weekend with Lord Byron and William John Polidori and some others that were there. It's pretty fascinating. Without getting into that whole origin story there, she wrote this book in 1818. And what we've done is we've broadened the book slightly. So the interior of the book is the actual story itself, unaltered. We don't change anything. So 232 pages in all. But what I've done is the start of every chapter is an illustration, black and white illustration. I'm the illustrator throughout the book. But then we also have a prologue and epilogue. And what's really cool about this is the way we've approached it. So we have what's called the Crimson Shadows universe. And you might have seen me promote these books. So these are issues 1 through 3 that are out right now of the Crimson Shadows universe. And what we do in this world is that the main premise of the world is we've got our main character, Julius Resnick, who is having bad dreams and visions and of these horrible acts of violence that are occurring. And then as the news starts coming out, there's this serial killer on loose known as the Whitechapel Murderer, also known as Jack the Ripper. So we've taken the actual facts, dates, and evidence of the case, of the Jack the Ripper case, and we've incorporated into the storyline. This is what's called historical fiction. So we take a number of real life events and blend it in with our fictitious universe here. In real life, they then reached out to Scotland Yard to help catch this would-be murderer, the notorious murderer, Jack the Ripper, who is taunting the police. Through their connection to Scotland Yard, that's how we bring Sherlock Holmes into the case. So it's been a lot of fun incorporating that, along with other characters like Frankenstein. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde will be coming into the story, and a number of others. So we take these classic characters to bring them into the story. But what we're doing different is usually everyone has these origin stories. But what I came to realize is in reading the original stories is nothing like what you know through movies and pop culture. It's quite different, actually. So I thought, what a great way to try to get fans of our book to go back and read these classics. So we're republishing the originals using our artwork and then a prologue and epilogue in which our version of Dracula introduces the story to let you know where the connecting points are between the original story and the continuing story that we're telling in Crimson Shadows. So that's the fun part of this. And I've been really enjoying going back and finding this way, how this works out. And also because we're incorporating true history into this, finding ways of incorporating the actual author into the storyline through the narration of Dracula and others. So it's been a lot of fun to do. Another thing that we have going on in the Crimson Shadows universe is the, let me make it full size. So in the Crimson Shadows universe, you have, I'll show some of the artwork here, just so you can see what's going on there. So that's some of the stuff from issue 3 that just recently came out. Don't want to reveal too much, though. You got to buy the books to have the full reveal. Through these, we're telling this tale that's unfolding, and I lost my train of thought, so I'll just start over there. Anyways, through these books, we're telling this fun tale that's incorporating real life into this universe, and absolutely loving it in the process. I'm going to give a quick mention of what's in this Kickstarter here. So we have 34 backers so far, 9 days to go. We're at 1,650. My true goal is to get above 2,000, which is why my next stretch goal unlocks at 2,000. Here's some of the illustrations, black and white on the interiors, where I give life to the words of Mary Shelley, incorporating our versions of Frankenstein and such. These are examples from the Crimson Universe comics. And then we have our actual rewards. So I want to show this to you right now. So as I said before, we've got the book, right? And then we have these bookmarks, which turned out wonderful. And I want to show these to you. Like here's one of them here. Mike Vasquez art from issue 3. There's one of the interior pages of the book, chapter 5. Let's see, another one of the bookmarks featuring some of the cover art. And then we have one more somewhere in here. Slip down. And this one here, I thought it appropriate. Frankenstein reading a book on a bookmark. What's fun about that is this goes back to the whole notion we think we know these characters through pop culture and media, but we don't. Often people think of Frankenstein as this slow, lumbering behemoth who is very slow in thought, broken English, broken language, almost sound like a caveman, you know. But in reality, he's well read. He's well spoken. He's very agile and fast. So I want to incorporate all that into this. So here you have the bookmarks. You can buy those by themselves if you just want to support us and show your love for us. You can get a set of the bookmarks sent to you. We also have the soft cover available with the bookmarks. So here you get the bookmarks basically for free. We have the proof cover set. My original order of 20 paperback copies was the proof copy, and then we have a regular edition that comes out after. So the proof copy is labeled, like for instance, this one here, let's see, is proof copy 6 of 20. So I signed the inside and labeled it proof copy 6 of 20. So it's very limited. They might even be sold out. I'd have to check. I know the hardcover proofs are sold out. We only had 10 of those. We have the regular edition hardcover novel also. You get the bookmarks for free if you order that as a package. We also have a set. So if you want to get both the hardcover and soft cover together, you can buy this package and you get 2 sets of bookmarks. Why? Maybe you want to give one of them away as a gift, one of the books. So if you do that, throw a set of bookmarks in there for them. If you're brand new to the Crimson universe and you've not read any of these issues, or you just want to get extra copies, this is the set for you. You get Crimson Shadows 1 and 3 thrown into the mix, which makes for a great package there. Then this is our ultimate package as far as if you want everything tied to this. You get the hardcover and softcover. You get the 2 sets of bookmarks. You get issues 1 through 3 of Crimson Shadows, the unlimited editions. Then you also get, we came up with a set of 6 4x6 metal prints featuring artwork from within the book. So you get all 6 of those thrown in as well. So that's normally $158 value. You're getting it for $120. On top of it, all of these you'll qualify. Anything $20 and up qualifies for all stretch goals we unlock. Another thing we come across often is educators. And this also applies to retailers, but often at shows we have teachers come up to us who want their class to read these classic books. With Kevin, it was the Edgar Allan Poe books. In our case here, it's the Frankenstein books. So we made a package of 10 available. Basically, it's wholesale price. So if you want to buy this for your classroom, it's a $290 value for $130. So you're getting more than 50% off. So it's a big savings. And if you're a retailer or a comic book shop and you want to buy these to resell, this is the package for you. You get a set of 10 that you can send out to whoever you want. Once you check out, you pick your package that you want, and then you go through here. This is the add-on menu. These are for all the things from our past Kickstarters you may have missed, or if you want extras of to give away to whoever you want, or just have extras for yourself. Go through this list, write down the section, the price, and what the title is for each thing, because like this one here, these are the unlimited editions. Like if you wanted this one, unlimited edition, Crimson Shadows 1 or CS1 for $10. Make a list of all the different items you want to add, because when you check out with whatever reward package you have, they'll list all these items, but there's no photos next to them. So you'll have to know which ones you want beforehand. So that's a little tip for you. But we have all the past issues of the comic books available unless they're sold out. And we are getting really low on a lot of these. So we will be selling out soon on many. We're already sold out on the Ultra edition of Crimson Shadows 1. If you want me to do a sketch cover with a grayscale marker and ink or pencils or something like that, $75. I do original artwork right on the cover. We have sketch covers available for Crimson Shadows 1, Wretched Realms 1, or Emmanuel, God With Us, #1. Then the novels. These are, whatever package you choose from this, you can add to it. So let's say you just wanted the soft cover package that was available in the main section. That didn't come with the prints, but if you wanted to add the prints, you just do it here, the 4x6 metal prints. They're $10 each, or the whole set of 6 for $50. So you get one free when you buy it as a set. So it's a nice little package you can do. Then we have other add-ons. We still have a couple sets of the trading card sets available. Those are running low, so just to warn you. So we got those, a set of 40 cards. We got metal prints, 4x6 metal prints of all of our covers. That is a lot there. If you want the entire set, there are 26 of them. At $10 each, that'd be $260. But if you get them all, you save $80 and you get it for only $180. So basically you're getting 8 free prints in this one. And these metal prints are really, really sharp. The Poe set. This is another one. I only have a handful left, and I know Kevin has been running out. We are on very limited copies of our Poe Macabre Master series. Only a few left. So if you want the limited edition set of issues 1 through 3, featuring issues 1 and 3 features my artwork. Issue 2 features the amazing artwork of Sean Forney. If you want that entire set, $50. There's only like 2 sets left or something like that. Unless they're sold. They may even be sold out. For $1, you can throw in an Edgar Allan Poe sticker. We had 2 cards left of this exclusive edition Edgar Allan Poe metal card. I don't know if those are sold out yet or not. Then we have some mini prints printed on high quality card stock. Next is the stretch goals. These are those goals I talked about before that add value to your package. We've already unlocked it, stretch goal 1. All orders of $10 or more will automatically get this Bardstone sticker thrown in for free into the reward package. At $2,000, we start unlocking these white vinyl 2.5-inch stickers, vinyl stickers. So Kevin Meinert did the artwork here. I loved his interpretation of the characters. So the first one we unlock is Frankenstein's monster, as featured in the novel. And then as we unlock every $750, we unlock another vinyl sticker. So our Dracula will be next. After that, Sherlock Holmes, the Plague Doctor, and last but not least is Adam Frankenstein. It's Frankenstein's monster ends up moving on in life and naming himself after his creator, Frankenstein. He keeps the last name and gives himself the name Adam. Just like in the biblical account of the creation of man, Adam was the first of his kind. Frankenstein's monster takes on the name Adam as the first of his kind. So it's pretty interesting. And then if we can unlock that far, which I really hope we do, we'll send out, we're going to look at upgrading different aspects of the book and maybe, enhance the cover or other things. And some samples of the interior art. So there you have it. It's pretty thorough. Went through it all. 34 backers, $1,650. We're only $350 away from the next stretch goal, which is really awesome. And like I said, we got the Crimson Universe. I'm almost done with the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde origin story book, which I'll be releasing soon. And the trade paperback will be coming out soon, and hardcover edition, which takes all 3 of these, combines them into one book with a lot of bonus content. That's coming down the road. And last but not least, issue 4 of Crimson Shadows I am working on simultaneously with all these other projects. It's already written, but I just got to start moving forward on the pencils for it. So that's coming soon. So we got a lot planned. And as we've mentioned in the past too, this is all related to the Crimson Universe. Then Kevin has a lot of great stuff coming out with the Poe series. He's got his Poe trade paperback coming out, issues 1 through 3 with bonus content, along with then he's coming out with volume 2, issue 1 of Poe Macabre Masters shortly after. So he's got his projects in the work. And of course, Brett Pinson, he's got his Boomtown Scabs comics. He's working on his final issue of that series before he moves on to other stuff as well. So a lot of exciting stuff coming, but we can only do it with your support. You guys vote with your dollars, and we, everyone who gets this, they say it's a high quality product. They love the quality of the interior pages. They're not cheap. A lot of times you can get a book that looks good because of the art, but then they open it and the pages are all very flimsy and cheap. These are high quality pages. So top notch is what we have here. So check it out. The links are in the original post. You can search Frankenstein in Kickstarter, or go to bardstone.com and click on the Kickstarter tab. You can find us in all of those ways. All right, folks, we appreciate it and have a wonderful day. I'll play the little trailer here on the way. Hello, my name is Scott Zambelli, and I'm with Bardstone Publishing. Welcome to our Kickstarter for Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, or the Modern Prometheus. Written in 1818, this book is a combination of Gothic horror story and science fiction. Many of us think we know the tale of the young Victor Frankenstein and his creation, which we've come to know as Frankenstein's monster. But you may be surprised to find out the written story is much different than what we know through pop culture, which is why we at Bardstone Publishing wanted to incorporate these classic characters into our Crimson Shadow series, utilizing these classic tales unchanged as our origin stories, where our stories is merely the continuation of the stories, taking these characters' path further for you to read and enjoy. So, if you think you know the tale, you'll be surprised. No spoilers here, but back our project, read this classic tale, and become familiar with Mary Shelley's work.